Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urios Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. We're going to talk about a few things today. We got a new offer that came out. We want to look at that because that kind of establishes a few things as far as Valiant players and Paragon players who want to be Valiant. And also we got our stuff that dropped today, news for the new side quest that's happening starting next Wednesday. So we're going to talk about that too. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I got another video out. All right, let's talk about this offer first. And we're talking about the Valiant Team Builder Bundle. And it looks like this is only available to Valiant players. Again, it is, we have Kabam here telling Paragon players that you better get Valiant. And because if you don't, you're not getting these. So the other thing about this one is the only way that we have seen for players to become Valiant at this point is to 100% Necropolis. That's it. That's the only way because you need 2 rank 3 7-stars. And then, in addition, Kabam has been trickling out all of this Tier 4 Alpha. So, you either have to rank up a 7-star, and to rank up a 7-star who is a rank 2, because we've seen plenty of rank 1 to 2 gems for 7-stars, and I've got 6 rank 2s, so let's use Wiccan. To upgrade him from rank 2 to rank 3 requires 3 tier 4 alphas. For our rank 1s, and let's just take Sunspot here, it doesn't require any of that. You can use 6-star rank up materials to get a rank 1 to a rank 2, so Paragon players could get 7-stars from rank 1 to rank 2, but currently, because of the amount of Tier 4 Alpha that has come out, Paragon players have no way of getting those 3 Tier 4 Alpha catalysts that they need to rank a rank 2 to rank 4. So, what we're talking about here is they're trickling this out. This is about the 4th offer I have seen now. Most of these have come out in daily cards where there's just been a little bit. This is offering us 10% of a Tier 4 Alpha, of 1 Tier 4 Alpha, 10%, and 5,000 7-star shards. So if you bought 3 of these, $120, you would get a 7-star, and you would get 30% of a Tier 4 Alpha. So the current price of a Tier 4 Alpha now is going to be, well, you can only buy 4 of these, so you can only get 40% of one. But if you could buy 10 of these, the current price would be $300. And you need 3 of them, so we're talking $900. $900 to get a rank 2 to a rank 3 7-star is what you need. And that's what you need to become Valiant if you're Paragon. So, I currently am not spending any money in the game this week only, as a protest. This is around for another 3 days and 15 hours. This came out today, so tomorrow it will be 2 days and 15 hours on Saturday. Sunday it will be 1 day and 15 hours, and Monday it will be 15 hours. So this is going to go until Tuesday sometime, probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. So it's available. Because this is the only way that we can get Valiant, I'm going to say, let's move our little rating scheme thing over here. I'm going to give this just a straight B. Do I want Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst Fragments? Yes, you bet. Where am I sitting at right now with my Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst Fragments? I am sitting at almost 1. Almost 1. Now, I have 2 rank 3 7-stars already, and that's how I got Valiant. So my 2 rank 3 7-stars are Photon and Hulk, both awakened. So I've got 2 already. I'm already Valiant. I became Valiant on Cyber Weekend. So, but this is now the slow trickle that we're getting of the materials needed to become Valiant. And unfortunately, this one looks like it's only available to Valiant. So let's go into the message here that we got for this today. Team Builder Bundle. Need to add some power, a new champion to your team? Then you're in luck because the new Team Builder Bundle is available. These story progression tune bundles contain hero crystals and materials to power up your chain. For those who have become Thronebreaker, okay, a special Relic Builder Bundle is available to add more fierceness to your fights as you take on the Battle Realm. It looks like you can get this if you are Thronebreaker. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That is only for the Relic one. So, yeah. So Thronebreaker is only for the Relic one. So it looks like the Team Builder one is probably only for Valiant. All right. Sorry. So that's just the way it is. All right. The other thing that we got today is we've got the announcement for the side quest for the month of February, starting next week, and it is called Listen to Your Iron Heart. So it's a key quest, so we're going to collect keys. It looks like we're going to initially get a key, and then we're going to receive 1 key in the inbox every week. We're going to use the keys to enter a Rift-style quest, 32 total entries. And then there are these devoted decryption gate keys, which allow us to target specific paths, which, again, have specific rewards. Summoners will have at least 1 trip to the most valuable path guaranteed. Every path provides a selector, allowing you to choose a reward. 5 threat levels, pick 1 of 2 bosses for each quest, earn a profile pick for each boss defeated, earn crystal shards in the But I Don't Want to Solo event. Tap, 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 swipey, tap, kicky. Okay, I don't know what that means. So here are the Rift rewards. We're going to go all the way down to the best ones. And remember, it's a selector. So we're going to be going on path 1 probably the first week. We'll be doing path 5 the last week. And it's a 1% chance to drop this, but I think we're going to be able to pick this, because they always give you a chance of getting a 7-star Awakening Gem. Looks like 1,000 7-star crystals. Tier 6 Basic. Tier 5 Class Catalyst Selector. Tier 3 Basic Alloy Fragments. So this is the important one. This is the important one. 6-star Hero Crystal Shards. Sig Stones. Tier 5 Basic. Tier 6, is there a Tier 6 Basic? There it is right there. So 2,500 Tier 6 Basic. So not great. There's Tier 3 and Tier 6 there, and then there's Tier 6 here and Tier 3. I think that's the only place we get the Tier 3 Alpha. And you'll notice no Tier 4. Tier 4 is only for sale at this point. And for Thronebreakers, the best thing is this 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal. And then there is, it looks like 5,000 and about a little bit more than a half of a 6-star. There's some Tier 6 Basic and some Tier 3 Alpha. So if you're trying to become Paragon, it doesn't look like there's a Valiant path, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're also getting a Paragon Gauntlet solo event, which is going to give us some more Tier 2 Primordial Dust. We got Elemental Set, so fully clear each solo objective to earn listed rewards for your progression level. So we have to win fights against certain champions. So like Human Torch, Thing, Namor, and Storm. And when we do those fights, I guess we're going to get some points. let's see, there's got to be a point. Doesn't say. Okay. I guess we're going to get points. And when we defeat these folks, we're going to get points, and we're going to be able to go in and we're going to be able to get rewards. So, again, this looks like a bunch of relic stuff, which I don't necessarily care about. We get these sand and steel crystal shards, which are the special crystal. Then we're going to get romance class sets, fully completed each of the solo objectives to earn 1,000 sand and crystal shards for each set. Win fights against science champions and win fights against skill champions. Win fights with skill champions against romance, and win fights with science against romance. And they'll tell us what the romance champs are. I think they're hashtag. We can look those up. Looks like these start on the 14th and the 21st for Mystic versus and Cosmic. So we're gonna get, and then the finally Mutant and Tech. 28th to the 3rd. And then this is going the whole time, and this is going the whole time. And it starts on the 7th. The next weekend goes to the 6th of March. And we are also going to be getting the solo events, which gives us score points and receive heart-coded entry keys. Use them to access the rifts. A week's worth of keys can be collected on the first day of that week. Okay. So as we defeat these, we're going to get points, and then we're going to get these heart-coded keys, which should allow us to get these rift boxes that are in the solo event. And let's see here. So there's keys, and then do the following to earn points in the, but I don't do that solo event. So defeat romance or its complicated champs, you get points, and then once you get the points, you can get gold, heartless, teal 6 class, catalent fragment 5%, tier 5 ISO sand and steel crystal shards, and then finally the unbreak my heart, earn 1 point for every completion of shattered Ironheart rifts. Fully clear the solo event to earn full reward set listed below. You have access to all the solo rewards at the bottom and below your current progression level. So let's go down here. So this looks like Relic, Tier 3 Alpha, Tier 6. 7-star Crystal Shards, 3,000. Tier 6 Basic. Okay, so there's that. So there's some nice stuff in here. Another 100 Tier 2 Primordial Dust. So it looks like they're giving us enough Tier 2 Primordial Dust to ascend a 6-star every... There's 50 right there, so every month. So we get 100 here, 50 here, and then another 100 from the solo gauntlet event. Here's who's in the Metacrystals, and then we're getting the Lunar New Year incursions, which starts... that looks like... it ends... So our regular incursion event ends today, and it will resume on March 6th. However, the lunar incursions will start on the 5th of February and end on the 5th of March. Theme zones will now have Dust and Ironheart as final bosses. Other champions you can expect to see in the updated theme zones. They look like a bunch of different stuff. Champ cooldown timers are being lowered again. So there we go. 5 minutes was 20 hours. And the following champions have been added to the cut list for incursions, Void and Mephisto. We've decided to remove Void, and they've removed Mephisto. And so we can get Legendary ISO, Incursions Artifacts, that's good, and Gold. And then you'll find Lunar New Year crystals in the following zones. And so what is in the... Okay, so the collector has opened up a new quest series to celebrate the lunar. Collect your red envelopes. I don't know what these lunar crystals do. It doesn't really say what they do. You will find Lunar New Year incursion crystals awaiting your clutches. And it doesn't say what they drop. Oh, they contain the following. Okay. So we get the crystals, and then we can open the crystals to get some of this stuff. Okay. Contains the following rewards. And then we're going to get envelopes. So the collector has opened up a new quest series to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Collect your red envelopes by playing these quests. Completion and exploration rewards have all kinds of goodies, including greater red envelope crest. We always get these envelopes every year. And they could have loyalty, battleships, gold, ISO, units, up to 188 units. That's nice. And then there's no units in the red envelope, but we could get battle chips. That's not too bad. Or loyalty. Remember, you can get a 7-star crystal out of loyalty. And then the gold crystal contents. There's gold in them as well. And spend gold to win fights with or against Goldpool, Dragon Man, or champions that share synergy with them. You get 100,000 points, 50,000 points, and then, so these are the points that we're going to be looking at. So greater, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm sure they're going to sell us some. 1 6-star Hero Crystal Shard, some 7-star Titan Crystal Shards. You get 10 million points. Gold, Mythic Crystal Shard, Mythic Crystal Shard, Cavalier Crystals. We don't care about those. Tier 6 Basic, that's nice. 7-star Hero Crystal Shards. Tier 3 Alpha, that's nice. And then the Valentine's Day Stockpile, a special 14-day rewards calendar is coming your way, but with a brand new look. The Valentine's Day Stockpile is a progression-based calendar with some incredible rewards just for you, Valentine. I mean, just for you, Summoner. Collect Love Juice, Crystal Shards, and even champions to join your roster. Valentine Summoners that are uncollected and below will get a 5-star champion from a special limited pool to their roster. That's nice. Cabin Thronebreaker Summoners can add a 6-star champion to their team. And Paragon Summoners will add multiple 6-star champions to their team and even a chance at a 7-star champion. Valiant Summoners will not only get to flesh out their 6-star roster, but will even get a 7-star Invisible Woman, Black Cat, Domino, that's who I want, Mojo, Angela, that's who I want, or Iron Man from the special crystal on day 14. Okay, so they're giving us a champion for free. That's pretty nice. All right, well, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.